Former President Rawlings has bemoaned the level of professionalism in the media whilst paying glowing tribute to multimedia broadcaster President Champong, also known as Kaba, who died last month. Mr. Rawlings was speaking at his home when management of the Multimedia Group Limited and the family of the late broadcaster went over to formally invite him to the funeral this weekend.
It's quite surprising and a pleasant one of that when some of my colleagues were signing the book of condolence, no, what do you call it, the visitor's book. And there was a function at which our former chief of staff seemed to be weeping badly. That's when it hit me that Amy said, no, obeying your power. And listening to Kaba now, I guess it all makes sense. Because journalists with that kind of fair-minded approach to things, journalists with a good sense of balance, sense of objectivity, you know, are becoming rare. A few too many of them are serving one purpose or the other, which seems to undermine the integrity of that profession. And indeed, when somebody like this dies, then we must consider it a serious loss. Well, Mibwa.
The former president, however, had quite a bit on his heart and decided to let it all out. There was one that had to do with what he believes was why Ghana lost the opportunity to host the late South African president and anti-apartheid campaigner, Nelson Mandela, because of what he describes as former President Kufuor's envy of him.
Sami kasa se mu binu mu ye boni na ayeti se me bodam ana me ya bodam for me just two examples. Mohumanu, what's his name? Mandela. Who did you know Mandela. Time I hear war akonyano suno obaha on two occasions. Second occasion no. Or Yasika. You breach into the bank. You 1 million man. No go here no. Multi-party democracy. How do you know? Okay, he went to lots of places. They gave him good money, as well as for his foundation. We could only afford 1 million. And he went and won the presidency. What happened? So at the time he emerged as president, no, Kufuor too had become president in Ghana. Kufuor sent a delegation to go and give him a national award and to invite him to visit Ghana. He accepted it, and he told the delegation, by the way, when I come to Ghana, I will say thank you to Rawlings. Kufuor no fa no pen, no, you know, invitation no. Say Mandela omba, Nombeka say thank you to Rawlings. The honor delegation no. Tumika Kohua Santini. So, tie, Diana, who subject no president no eka. A Santini no friend, sir. Tie, Asema, Diana Kufuor. Muntina, Nyama Ekosu Muntiasiano. When you now were my home, Mahuma no more. Ah!
He again criticized his successors, including former President Kufuor, for what he describes as a desecration of the Kwame Nkrumah mausoleum.
Nkrumah, while he was alive, he had his enemies. His enemies also saw him as an enemy to them. Yeah. Many years later, one of go here, Madam Fatia, Nkrumah, the wife, no. Jana Kufoye. Okra, no coffee, no, Madam Fatia, no coffee, or this Shana, a koto dream, eh? No more dream. No, Alpha, handkerchief, towel. No, yes, sir. Oh, super. I'm a Madam Fatia. Na yesu ye na ye dinuchi. Well, na yesu go for to say ye ni papa oh yesu ya fire hang yesu be. You know, go for the honor of speed. No the tree hole next to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no grave no coffin no. No, or the tree grave, no, the Madam Fatia will show. From that moment, that national monument that we built to honor that man became a family graveyard. Do you see how his grave was desecrated? Mills Mu, John Mu, you have chopped into the man's name. Now, what you said, what deep fire? One Krumai. Look at what his enemy pretended, so and so and so and so. Now, desecrate his national monument. You get it? Semi Kanyama Muntiasia. Yeah, we were Muamunim, Philip. And you're fair. Minawati, and you're fair. Compound is big. You could have dug 101 holes and put Madam Fatia also there. Build a 3 times the story building monument. You did not have to do that under the same monument under which Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was. It fooled all of you.